Mic test. Mic test. 1, 2. Hello. Mic test. 1, 2. Mic test. Can you hear me? Hello, everybody. Good morning. I hope watchers. So for now, I'll head on straight to the games. Oh wait, why am I using Obsessive? Let's do one match. Hello, Ovira. I didn't see you there. I hope you're still there. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, perfect. Thank you. I'm sorry, this is a Roaring Moon. I forgot to hit set deck, so I'll just finish this match. I don't want to lose any of the ladder points. I'll do a run through of the Poison Roaring Moon that I'm running. Oh god, I'm sorry. I know I advertised this as Poison Roaring Moon, but it's early in the morning for me. Like, that's why you can see me having a bit of coffee. Let's get a... yes. Oh, Snorlax is gone. I don't have a Snorlax. Where are you from? I'm streaming from the Philippines, so it's about like 10 a.m. here. I just woke up. So I'm still pretty, dazed and confused. Looking stupid. You really need that hops band. Oh, great. Which part? I'm guessing, mountain? Ah, crap, I didn't get the hops band. good. I have two brothers in LA, so I do know a bit of US time zones. I usually call them around this time because they're settling down for bed. Yeah, looks like I am gonna concede this. Let's go to the Poison Roaring Moon. It's fine. It's not like, it's the end of the world if I lose a couple of points. Yeah, so slow. And Roaring Moon EX. That's it. Yeah, let's run through the deck. So I am running one copy of Latias EX, so I can swap out the Roaring Moons that I have. I'll show you which ones I have later. So next is I have Mew EX, only for the restart ability because a lot of my card draws rely on discarding my hand. So there's a good chance that I end up with less than three card hand on some turns, and this would be able to at least give me a bit of card advantage. That's a term. Next is Brute Bonnet. This is mainly here to enable the Toxic Powder, the poison ability. Hopefully, typically you want to see this guy early on so that you can activate the poison ability, deal some damage. If you have Pecharunt, it's not Pecharunt, but yeah, we'll go to Pecharunt later, but ideally you want to combo this with the vanilla Pecharunt, not the Pecharunt EX, and the Gym. That would give your opponent 8 poison counters from the get-go. You could probably get a turn 0 knockout with this combo. Fez is here because while you're using your smaller Pokemons like the normal Pecharunt or the vanilla Roaring Moon, they're probably gonna die in one hit, so you could use Flip the Script for card advantage. There's the normal Pecharunt. So I forgot. I have 2 copies of Brute Bonnet and 2 copies of Pecharunt. So yeah, Toxic Subjugation is there for the poison spam. You'll need Poison Chain in certain matchups to stop your opponent from retreating. So if he has, let's say, I've used it against a deck with 4 energy. I think it was a Hydreigon. And he needed to do 4 energy. He didn't have any. He put it on a different Hydreigon. Poison Chain was there. It was an MVP because I managed to lock down that 0 energy Hydreigon for like 3 or 4 turns before the poison killed it. Pecharunt EX is here as a switch ability. So if you have your Roaring Moons ready to go, if they have Ancient Booster in play, then you can Subjugating Chains them for free, switching out your Pokemon for relatively 0 damage or 0 cost. This is the vanilla Roaring Moon. You have a lot of ancient cards in the deck, so Vengeance Fletching for 2 Dark Energy is gonna do a lot of work. I think the most I could get in one game was like 210, if I'm not mistaken. But it got me a win by killing his Fezandipiti or Latias with a boss. So yeah, this is a good mid-early game attacker. Here's the EX. So ideally, I typically use the Calamity Storm and discard the Poison Gym if I'm done with the poison strategy to deal 220 damage. So if you've already poisoned some of his Terra Pokemon, or at least EX Pokemon, you'd probably be able to kill them in one shot. If you're facing bigger Pokemon like Charizard EX or Dragapult, Frenzied Gouging. I am not American. I'm not my English may be bad. I'm sorry about that. But Frenzied Gouging is there to give you a OTK on the Charizards, on the Dragapults, on the Mamoswines, on the Archaludons. Most of the early game attacking, not necessarily. It's not a hard set rule. It's always depending on the situation. If you have your big moon ready, and he already has a Zard in play or a Dragapult in play, then you got to bring it up. You got to do it. You got to start spamming those big OTKs. But if you're still at the setup, especially with the early poison stage, Baby Moons can do a lot of work. So Squawkabilly here is there for, again, Squawking Seas, just for card advantage or on turn 1. If you don't get it on turn 1, just you can discard it from an Ultra Ball or something. Earthen Vessel, yeah, is here for the energy wrap. Ideally, you'd want a couple of dark energy in your graveyard. Discard pile, not graveyard. That's for Magic. You'd want your dark energy in your discard pile, so you can use Sada's Vitality to ramp up your energies. Energy switch is here, so you could ramp up to 3 energy really quick if we on one turn. Let's say if you have a Brute Bonnet in play, a Big Moon in play, 1 energy in hand, and an energy switch in the Sadas. You just, go Sada, put 2 energy on your 2 ancient Pokemon, put regular energy on the Big Moon, energy switch the energy that you gave to the Brute Bonnet into the Big Moon, and then swing. That's it. It's a, 2-card OTK, if ever. Nest Ball is here just so that you can tutor out your essential Pokemons. 4 copies. I think I only have... This hard. I keep forgetting how many copies I have. Yeah, so 4 copies of Earthen Vessel, 2 copies of Energy Switch, 4 copies of Nest Ball, 2 copies of Night Stretcher. Night Stretcher is there so that you can recur a Big Moon or anything that you might need at that situation. Palpad is here for you to recur some of your trainers, like your boss or your Sada's Vitality, depending on the situation. Pokegear is there, 3 copies, so that you can tutor out, ideally, a Sada or a boss. Secret Box is there so that you could get all the cards that you need. Ideally, you can discard 2 energy cards at the very least, so that you can effectively maximize the Sada that you're going to tutor from this card. Ultra Ball is there again for quick discard to the graveyard, tutor out something that you need. There, Perilous Jungle, that's the name of the gym. So if you have this in play, Pecharunt in play, Brute Bonnet with Ancient Booster in play, that's 8 poison damage on turn 0 if you get it on turn 0. So you could probably knock out his starting Pokemon. Like if he has a what do you call that? Charmander, Dreepy, anything under 60 life, under 80 life is going to die turn 0 with that. Boss, everybody knows that you're going to use this to gust an opponent's Pokemon so that you can kill the thing that you really want to kill. Carmine is a great turn 1 or turn 0 trainer because, like I said, you really want a bit of dark energy in your graveyard. So if you have Carmine, you've played your hand, you have 2 energy remaining. Carmine on turn 0 is a great way to refresh your hand because you can use it on your first turn, unlike other trainers. I just have that 1 Iono. Typically, I'd like to use this late game if my opponent's leading so that I can screw with his card advantage. Let's say he has 10 cards in hand, he's down to 2 prizes. Oop, Iono, that's 2 cards in your hand and probably 4 cards in mine. Here, Sada is the key energy ramp that we need. So Palpad is here because you're gonna use Sada's a lot, especially if your Big Moons die. That's 3 energy in the graveyard. At the very least, you can recur 2 energy. You can also give the backup energy to something else. Like, worst case scenario, you could pump up a Brute Bonnet just to stall. Because even if you lose the Brute Bonnet, that's just 1 prize card for your opponent. And then there, the Ancient Energy Booster, it's key for the Brute Bonnet, and it gives extra life to your Roaring Moons, both of them. And then 7 Dark Energy, that's it. So let's get on to the gameplay. And make sure there, I have Roaring Moon EX. I'm hoping to get to, what do you call that? Arceus League this day. So that at least I have a bit more credibility in this stream. So typically, you want to be you could be first in this setup because, like I said, if you get all the cards in hand, if you get to 80 poison damage turn one, that's a free knockout for you. But if you go second, it's fine. You could immediately ramp to a big moon if there's not a lot of ancients in your graveyard and your discard pile. So here, I think I'm close to the turn one play that I'm looking for. Do we want? Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose the Pecharunt on his swing. So we want the Fez there. Oh, he's smoothing. And we are probably gonna fight on End's deck. Which is good because a lot of his Pokemon are under 80 on turn one. If he doesn't evolve the Zaruas, then I think we can just kill him with the Pecharunt. If we have the thing. Oh, he's playing first then. I thought we were playing first. So we're not gonna do turn one kills then. Everybody, hey, Gardevoir League, no, everybody starts somewhere. I mean, I just play a lot. I don't consider myself good. So it's mostly grinding, getting the right matchups, getting those wins. Do I need the Squawk? Do I need the Squawk? Let's nest ball first. Yeah, let's pull out the Big Moon. Put an energy there. Put the booster here. Put the booster there. I think we'll need the Squawk. Just do Toxic Powder for now. Do the Squawk. And there, perfect. We can get Secret Box. So we already discarded one. Sorry, we discarded just one card. So, oh, I think I can discard a Pokegear. Get 2 energy. And then Secret Box. We'll discard the Nest Ball and 2 energies. And then we'll get a Seda for now. Energy Switch. Perilous Jungle. And Booster. But here's the go. You can see the quick turn one combo. If I actually got something else, if I got Pecharunt EX, I could just switch out into Big Moon. But we don't need it right now. He's still in the setup phase. Oops. And there. It said that he didn't die. Ah, because he's dark. I forgot, that's the big thing with the Perilous Jungle. It has to be non-dark. Well, I'll probably lose this guy. Well, he can't attack yet. He doesn't have End's Pokemon in his bench. Well, not yet, at least. I'm fine with him Ionoing. Oh, we got a boss. We gotta get rid of that Resher. We gotta get rid of that pressure. Oh yeah, I forgot to explain earlier that Pecharunt EX is our alternate attacker. If we're at the stage wherein your opponent is like down to 1 or 2 prize cards, Irritated Outburst is going to be a key attack because it's 60 times each card that your opponent has taken. So at 4, it's already dealing at 240 damage. Okay, so he killed our dude. We managed to remove the poison status. I don't need the poison strategy at this moment. So I will drop Pecharunt and then develop that for later. Do I Toxic Powder? Yeah. It's still 1 damage. And then we'll save the energy because Calamity Storm, if we discard Perilous Jungle, deals 220 to that guy. That's enough to kill. And I'm reserving the other Perilous Jungles for the other guys. What I really want to get rid is his Reshiram. But at this stage, it only deals 20 damage, either way. Well, he can do 170 to me with Virtuous Flame. I'm not sure if you're aware, but the Night Joker lets him use all of his ends attack at 2 Dark Energy apiece. So he's developing the second Zero. But why though? He probably has an energy switch in hand. That's why. What I think I'm gonna do is boss and kill the Reshiram. Well, he has 2 Reshirams. At the very least, I know that I can develop the Pecharunt. Hello, viewer 2. Bye-bye. Another, damn. That sucks for us. At this stage, getting Ionode sucks for us. Especially me losing the energies. And I lost the boss too. How many ancients do we have? 1, 2. So our baby moon is just doing 90 damage at the moment. But it's a good way to delay the game. So I think I'll have to develop that too. Develop this. And what do I do? Yeah, I think I'll just have to swing and kill. I'll get rid of his Ends Castle. I don't want him to get that free discard, free retreat. Oh, Zoroark is a good support Pokemon, in all honesty. At least if you're not using him as the main attacker, that trade is just like Radiant Greninja. It's the equivalent of Radiant Greninja. If you discard a card you don't want in hand and then draw 2, that's a very good support card. But in his case, that's his main attacker, so he has to develop his bench so that he can use Night Joker to swing at. So I will probably lose the Roaring Moon on his swing back. So in this case, I should Brute Bonnet to get that extra poison damage. Yeah, so I can swing back. I'm not going to be able to kill him, but I need to do the, what do you call that? The poison this guy. There, do it now. Toxic Powder. And then we will Earthen Vessel and discard the Brute Bonnet. Get 2 energy. Put 1 here, just so that we have that later. And then we'll save this energy for the Baby Moon. In this case, I will Calamity Storm. Discard the stadium. Yes, good. So I'll lose this, but I can probably win with a Pecharunt. Or even a Baby Moon. Just eat some ice. It's super hot right here. Yep, he's dead. Who I want? He doesn't have enough energy. He's down to 3. I don't think he can kill me next turn. To this. Energy to the Baby Moon. Draw cards from Fez. I think I can save the trade. We'll do Perilous Jump. That's it. And irritate it out. It's still at 180, so I need a Seda, in all honesty. Vengeance is at 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. It's only at 130 for. Why did he not swap it out? Oh, because I got rid of his thing. I'm gonna win this turn then. And I just realized I had 2 squawks, not 1. Sorry about that. Let's just pull this out. And bye-bye. GG, good sir. That makes us 1 step closer to the Arceus League. Hello, viewer number 2. I hope you can say hi. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Tell me where you're from. Oh, I dropped from Ogerpon. Thought I was already at Ogre. It's fine, it's fine. We just need to finish Ogerpon and then Eternatus, and then we'll be at Arceus League. I think I can end the stream when I'm at Arceus League and hopefully find another time to stream this week. Because right now we're on holiday, so I'm doing this like way early when everybody's still sleeping. Oh wait, why did I not go first? It's fine. I don't know my hand. Typically, if I get the turn 1 Big Moon in play, that's fine for me. Squawkabilly. I mean, why are you in my attack zone? Oh, what is he building? That's 3 bosses. I gotta watch out for his 3 bosses. Dark and Metal. What is he running? Ah, he's running a Hops Zacian with Monkey Dory support. 100% sure that's his build. Oh, Archie? Probably Archie Monkey Dory. It could be. I forgot Hydreigon also needs metal. But he has Duraludon right now. So I am guessing this might be a Poison Archaludon build. With Monkey Dory support. Hi Bubbles, nice to meet you. Hopefully you can tell me where you're from so I know how, we can get a bit closer. Yeah, I'm guessing this is a Poison Archie. So now, What do I do? Nest ball? Or I think I have to do knockouts real quick. So we'll do Big Moon. Energy Vessel. I think we can discard the Armine. So I need to do turn 1 knockout. Discard here. Put energy there. Need to do big knockouts. I'm not sure if I will play this right. Oh, what anime have you been watching recently? I think the most recent anime I watched is one of that isekai anime, forgot. The one that he kills people with just one. If he tells people to die, they die. That's the most recent anime I'm watching. Aha, there, perfect. Oh, but I don't have energy switch. That sucks. Oh, but wait. I can still. Oh crap! I did. I dunked myself. Does he have the energy? No, he doesn't. Just do the Latias. His next turn, I'm guaranteed to be able to swing. I'm guaranteed to kill his Duraludon. I'm gonna lose the Roaring Moon, but at least I killed. It's a two for one trade-off. Am I still connected?